friends, it's Kristine with Queen City Stamp Art, and today is day 8 of the 12 Days of Christmas card series. Today's card is going to feature a wreath from the Wreath Builder dies. This is a beautiful die set that has all kinds of, 2 different wreath patterns, and then a bunch of different elements that you could add to a wreath, including a partridge in a pear tree, which is very cute. This die set is found in the annual Stampin' Up! Catalog, not in the holiday catalog, but in the annual catalog. So it's available all year round, and it will continue to be available for the rest of the annual catalog season. This is super versatile. I've seen it used on all different types of seasonal cards. We're going to use it to make a Christmas card today, a very quick and easy one. This is probably my favorite card out of the whole series, but of course that's just my personal opinion. I just love this card. I think this would be super easy to make in multiples. It would go very quickly, and the wreath die is really the star of the show. We're also going to be using a sentiment from Itty Bitty Christmas, which is a staple. I feel like everyone should have this stamp set. It has so many wonderful sentiments for the front of the card, and it's also great for tags and food gifts. So this is a staple that I think everyone really should have. This is the second time. This is actually in the annual catalog also, and it may retire after this annual catalog. We'll have to see. But anyway, we're going to start with a base card of Whisper White Thick. And I like Whisper White Thick when I have minimal layers because it makes for a nice sturdy card. We're also going to be using a panel of Designer Series paper from the Tasteful Textures Designer Series paper packet. And that can also be found in the annual catalog. This is a beautiful wood grain paper that we're going to add to the front to give this card kind of a natural feel. Just like this. And then we're going to add this die I cut using Old Olive, and I'm going to use liquid glue on this. I like to use liquid glue when I'm gluing small things. So I'm just going to dot some liquid glue on the leaves, and not even on all the leaves, just on some of the leaves. You don't really need it on all of them. And that should hold it down onto the card base. And then I'm just going to position it on the front of the card here. Got a little bit squished in the envelope, but I can straighten it out just by gluing it into position, just like that. Then we're going to take a little sentiment strip of white, and we're going to use our Real Red ink pad and a sentiment that says Celebrate the Season from Itty Bitty Christmas. And I'm just going to center this on the little panel. I already fishtailed the ends, like that. And then this part is going to get popped up with dimensionals. I'm going to use some of the mini dimensionals for this one. And we're going to lay this across the front of the wreath, right through the middle. Like that. Then we're going to take our linen thread and make a bow. So I'm just going to tie this in a bow. And trim it with my snips. And attach this with a glue dot onto the front of the card. So I'm just going to put the knot on the dot of glue. Like that. And stick it onto my wreath right here. Then to decorate it a tiny bit more, it's not quite straight. There we go. Then to decorate the wreath a tiny bit more, we're going to add a few little red berries. So I'm going to use the Real Red rhinestones and just put a few on here. You don't need a ton. You just need a little bit to catch the light. So I'll put 2 down here and 1 up here, just like that. And I think that's really pretty. It's subtle and very simple, but these cards go together so quickly. I hope you enjoyed this one today. All of the supplies that I use are on the recipe, and you can download a free card recipe at queencitystampart.com on the blog. I so appreciate you taking a look. Thanks so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.